Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Vermintide 2. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Yeah, I know, we're here. Are you surprised? I am. I don't know, I didn't think I would be able to play this, but apparently it works. I know. It's good, isn't it? So, after a little bit of debate with myself, I decided I'll probably do the prologue first and then go ahead and do a bunch of random missions. Because I figured may as well do the mild intro to this. I clearly played a little bit already. Ooh. Smoky.
There can be no victory.
No victory.
For darkness always returns. Legends tell that these words were spoken by Sigmar, the first emperor. Some believe he had a vision of what was to come. But Sigmar uttered truth, not prophecy. The darkness always returns. Always. When the Skaven conquered Ubersreich, the flame of defiance guttered. The Reichland should have been lost, but heroes arose, and the Vermintide was repelled. Desperate for revenge, the Ratmen struck a pact with the barbarians of the Chaos Wastes, the worshippers of the Dark Gods. Once again, the Reichland stands on the brink. Once again, heroes are needed. And yet, in the very hour of victory, the saviors of Ubersreich were taken, seized by the treacherous foe. With every dawn, hope fades. After all, if the greatest can fall into darkness, what chance can there be for those who remain?
Black screen. Ooh. Look, we're trapped. It's a cage. What's this? What's this? I don't know the lyrics. Fat shark. I tried to do what I could to boost the... I looked in to see the audio. Blimey, buy the antlers. How about that? If I could increase the voice volume for the in-game characters, but I had no luck. And there you go. Warhammer Vermintide 2.
My most humble and devout apologies. Fierce, brutal savage. Ah, worthless minions, steaming rivals. Only to be set back. We medicate, fix it, improve it. Better.
More sniveling. I have an endless horde of
Those are
ravenous for
those are the three bosses you fight if you didn't know. I know, spoilers. I know there's 4 people there, but I'm saying 3 of them are the bosses. No. Now, no. I can move now. And a hammer. Come here.
Been waiting for this.
That's what Kruber's been doing. He's just been... Oh, I should let her...
Armed and free already. I was just about to help you with that cage.
What? Alicia?
Yes, it's me. I'm here to help you escape. And with the Skittergate shaking up this place, the time is now.
All right, but
You were on your way to being sacrificed. So you can thank me later. Now go, find the others. I have work to do.
Alicia! Hello? Right then.
She is a grey wizard, if I'm not mistaken. I swear she is.
Well, down's the only way.
Ooh, an arena. This looks like fun. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised I could play the game, so when I was able to play it, I was, oh yeah, and the block.
You're gonna pay for my cage treatment, you rotten bastard!
Oh.
Oh,
I
I've got
jumped.
a little something for you, Northlander.
I swear, like, the prologue makes it so that you have to be a little bit, like, off-centered or something, so...
You ain't the only one who can take big swings, flat scum.
Ah, I've already lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Go kill some Skaven, go kill some Chaos Warriors. Save Barden. I suppose I could save all the random talk for a little bit later. Oh.
Alright, I'm on it, Gorrington. Won't leave without ya.
I am playing with controller. I just kind of got used to playing the game with a controller rather than a mouse. Well, there's some things that aren't in quite yet, like the ability to, what's it called?
Better get that bow.
Mark targets. I can't mark targets with the controller right now. And apparently I'm really terrible at shooting. And I can't see right in front of me. I've only ever been proficient in melee, honestly. It's something that hasn't changed over the years. Hello! I very much doubt he's dead. I think I'm actually probably getting hit more than I did the first time I went through this. And occasionally I may do some episodes where I just don't do commentary. You know, just to put something out there. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't.
Keep a lid on it, alright?
But that's for later on to figure out. I already hit it. What? Hit it too soon. You're supposed to talk. Come on, you can get up.
Ungrateful bugger, ain't you? Some bandages over there. Will do. Let's find the others.
Woo! Speedrun.
Ready to kill your way out of here?
Yes, I do love to flail around. Did you kill this rat ogre? For some reason I'm hard pressed to believe that. I want to get the bomb, cool.
And Sienna?
We'll look for her now.
Looted supplies over there. No sense leaving stuff for the vermin.
Mine. I get the healing draw. Oh, whoops. It's back. Nope, nope. Stop following me. That did not work out. So I know that how I fight and play will annoy some people to no end, and that's just, you know, on the lighter side of things.
More familiar sounds.
But is what it is.
Vermin up here first.
You can tell me if you have any tips or otherwise, and I'll see what I can do. Get rid of their burning bodies. Aw, I wanted to revive her. Healing draw.
Oh, this bloody thing, the gate something. What did the crone call it?
Skittergate.
Skittergate. No time for gawking, Marcus. Move! The Skittergate. But we need less talk and more lifting platform made lights.
You just repeated the same thing that was already mentioned. Thank you. I haven't gone off the edge yet, but I'm waiting for it to happen at some point. Do 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 do. All right, come on. Ooh, that hurt. All right, yay, drink.
So far, this definitely beats the cage. But then again, we're going up a bloody high cliff on a scaven contraption. Don't remind me of all these cracky ungat platforms of all useful as their own bad weapons.
Listen, we're not dying from anything rolled by escaping force today, John. Not after this.
Can we talk about that? I mean, this...
See, that's how good I am at shooting. Not at all.
Skaven together, at least you're in my head.
And the eternal shame of being filled and caught by a rat.
Ah, you're wearing Grumby's name, are we?
This has to be the Dwarven Air, eh?
Darlings,
Only reason it'd be built into the side of a mountain, kind of like this. Like, the lower part. I get up there is apparently an imperial city, but
apparently we're in Helm. The remains of Helmgart.
unless
Louis
it's...
was in agony, twisted and torn asunder by
It could also just be an old dwarf city, as far as I'm aware, but it doesn't look like it's built for dwarves. For dwarves, by dwarves.
Is this real? I mean, look at this. Tom, Sigmar, save us.
But I digress. I could be wrong. Now, that plank stopped me. I couldn't step over it. Whoops.
To me, no dawdling or gawking. It is good that you all made it out. Aye, it's good to see you too, Ricky. Accepting, you know.
Yay, we did it. This will be an entire video in and of itself. I don't know how I'm going to cut them up or plan them out, whatever. It just kind of is whatever. It'll be fun, I promise. Alright, there you go. You've got the prologue. Now we can actually get into the big game. So you eventually come back here. This is your starting area. As you can see, it's a nice scenic area. Lots of rain, darkness, some rocks here or there, and then, oh, this keep here with a broken door. And my statue of Sigmar in his older years. See, whenever I think of Sigmar, I still think of like the kind of the Arnold Schwarzenegger red, but with red hair, sort of Conan Barbarian sort of look. That's what I'm used to seeing. I can never hear you. Never. It's like your volume's a little too low.
We're a right sorry family,
As our host,
Many of it were,
Feel de Ross. That's what I'm hearing. Completely honest. You say?
Ah, there you are. Good.
You can read that here. I'll
Stretches might not sound like
go ahead and
much,
read that.
but
I'm gonna start walking
the
away.
prisoners, the slave labor who work on the city, clearing up debris and excavating new tunnels.
So after you finish reading that, you'll come in and your heroes will be situated. These are their homes. Like this is where Carillion sleeps. Obviously, do the bow, the dagger, the just kind of tent-looking feel. This is clearly Barden's little loft. Underneath them is books and hopefully ale or some sort of alcoholic beverage, maybe brandy. Who knows? So that's where he rests. Initially, this is where Kruber stays, but he moves off on his own. And this is where Sienna is. I don't actually recall where Saltspire would stay. Maybe it was up here or something. Maybe. No? Doesn't look right. So yeah, your keep is your center of operations. You'll do all sorts of things here. And by all sorts of things, I mean you don't have to go to them, but you can. This is still part of, this is going to be the one video. This is where you can open your spoils of war after you complete a mission. You'll unlock you'll get like random boxes that you can get stuff from. And here, I'll just open this one since I have it. For example, and we got a bunch of nothing, it looks like. Yep, nothing good. That's okay. So that's where you can open it. You can open them just about anywhere, however, but that's a nice central place. After your mission, you spawn back in, you walk right forward, and there you go. Here's the forge. Obviously, you could do all sorts of fun things here. You can salvage things again, like let's say I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Nor that. Nor that. Probably don't want that either. And so you can just like salvage the items that you don't use or need. Woo! Yay! And this is where they used to have it down here, but this is where you can look at different things. You can craft different items depending on what you've unlocked. It's based on your hero level, if I recall. Let's see. You can change some of the equipment properties here. The trait, which is meant for the legendary or heirloom or whatever the item grade is called. Let's call it rare. No. Common. Rare? Common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. How about that? If that's how I say it, that's how it's going to be. You can upgrade items to the better grades here. And you can get weapon illusion. So they do have like a, I guess you can say a transmogrification thing, if that makes it easier for you to understand. Like, for example, the sword I have right now, it has, you'll notice in the little pink, purple, lavender, whatever color that is, it says illusion. That means you can apply it to a different weapon later on. So let's say you get a power 150 executioner sword, and you wanted this illusion on it, you can dismantle this and put it on it. I believe it dismantles the illusion that you have, and then I think you can remove the illusion again and then put it back on, from what I understand. Currently I'm holding on to it because it has that trait. So you'll notice underneath the power you have properties. Those are the, you can get up to 2 from what I understand, and I don't know if you can get any more than that. And then underneath that you have a trait, which is based on getting to the legendary grade or whatever, which makes it a little bit more unique. And let's see, and they do give you a base set of equipment, so if for some reason you break all of your equipment accidentally or somehow, I don't know, you will at least have like a backup weapon you can use of different sites depending again on your level. You can access your talents from here as well. I usually just go to the forge to change things, and you can see what you currently have. So since I'm the Foot Knight, which is the one you get at level 12, you can get the Protective Presence. Gives you a damage resistance aura, as you can see, and then Valiant Charge is the ability that you witness in the what's it called? The prologue. There's also these. I only see two. I don't know if there's supposed to be a 3 or if you can get a 3. Or if it depends on what class. I don't... Or career. Whatever. I don't know. But you get increased stamina and reduced damage taking. So he's meant to be kind of tanky. Oh, that's neat. Huh. Number of enemies penetrated by attacks. Stagger level. I didn't realize that actually had more of an effect than just for scaling. Well, like deciding what difficulty you could do things. So then as you level up, you can select different talents. Yeah. So like I currently have increases maximum health by 25%. You can get this, or you can get that. This is probably a better one for me. I take it back. I'll take that. Yeah, let's see. Trying to. I don't really want that. I tend to use more constant effects rather than, you know, you have to do something in order to achieve something to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? These are all good. And then you also have your cosmetics. So, you know, if you have like the collector's edition, you get a little frame. If you have... I haven't actually gotten any skins yet beyond the ones you get for the collector's edition and then having owned Vermintide. But you can get some other things like that. And this is just a helmet, of course. I kind of want to... I don't know how you find them. I don't know if it's just in chests or if you have to pick them up in the world or if you complete certain achievements like finding a grimoire or something. I don't know. I really don't. What do I have on? Okay, yeah. That one's a fun one. So there you go. That's all of this. Is there anything else of import? I guess if you really wanted to, you can go check how much damage you're doing over here in the courtyard. There's a little area you can shoot things and hit things in melee. You can carry them around with you if you want. I don't... Do whatever you want with them. This is where you're supposed to go access your talents as well. See, like, I want that helmet. I really want that helmet. Whose helmet is that? The horn one? Is that just a horn one that they have? Not that one. That one. Maybe it's one of those things once you get to, like, max level for the character, you get a different set of stuff. I'm sure I'll figure it out as time goes. So there's all sorts of little things you can explore here. I mean, it's nothing important, but you can do it. Up here is where the little change hero skull is. Again, you can just change it by going to the menu, hero selection, but here's the in-game, well, in-keep selection. And nothing up here, really. And then here's another area where you can change some things. And you can pick up bombs. Well, and that's that. So I'm gonna end it here. I promise you there'll be an actual video of more gameplay than this. It's just the introduction. Thank you for watching. This is Doomjuster. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to seeing more. I'm going to try to do as much as I can while I have the drive to, the free time to, and so on and so forth. And